India, along with a great number of other nations, has recently announced significant developments that are taking place in the realm of payments, particularly transnational payments. We will also be discussing how it can be connected to XRP, which is something that we will be addressing. Everyone is welcome to join us on the channel. This is Nick, my name. You will be a subscriber to the channel by the time you finish watching this video, for those of you who are new to the channel. Recent events have brought about a significant announcement which stated that India and 4 nations in Southeast Asia are aiming to implement instant retail cross-border payments. Now, they do mention all of them here, but this is done through UPI, which stands for the United Payment Interface of India, and Pay Now, which is a part of Project Nexus in Singapore. Now, this is all about improving international payments, making sure that they are instant, making sure that they are faster, making sure that they are cost-effective, and all of the other good stuff. We also witnessed yet another significant announcement from a partner of Ripple's on-demand liquidity, popularly known as Ripple Payments. This comes on the heels of the previous news. The term for them is people. I would like to strongly encourage everyone to join the free Discord. There is going to be a link at the top of the description below. This is one of the most helpful and informative Discords that is currently available, and it is completely free. There is a free side that has a lot of free crypto gems, free market strategies guides, market trends, and free charts. Additionally, there are going to be new cheats dropped in this Discord, and we already have a lot of testimonials from members of the Discord who have been absolutely adored it. Now, what exactly are you holding out for? Join the free Discord server by going to the top of the description below and clicking on the link that is provided. This information comes from XRP drops. They make it possible to send money up to 75 different countries. It is possible to obtain both virtual and physical Visa cards using its service, and none of them require a bank account. And here we are in the year 2021, when the company introduced the very first on-demand liquidity service ever offered inside of the Middle East. Together with Ripple, small and medium-sized businesses, as well as financial institutions, are able to use previously locked pre-funded cash in order to grow and scale their operations. This is made possible through the utilization of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. The year 2024 is the year that people has made it possible to send money to 75 different countries across the blockchain. The announcement that we are about to make is actually quite significant. Here is the complete version of the article. After that, I went and summarized it with chat.gbt, and we have People, a blockchain-based platform that is quickly expanding across the Middle East and Africa with the objective of tripling the number of its monthly users by the year 2025, with the goal of providing crucial financial services to disadvantaged groups. People, which was established in the year 2020, intends to operate in more than 20 countries. The company began as a digital wallet but has since expanded into a whole payment ecosystem with more than 1 million customers. Its offices are located in Kenya, Mozambique, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, and Uganda. The prepaid cards of individuals were utilized by more than 130,000 retailers in more than 160 nations in the year 2023. Offering services like as virtual and physical Visa cards, foreign money transfers, and user-to-user payments, the company's primary objective is to broaden access to financial services by utilizing blockchain and digital technologies. Transactions can be completed more quickly at lower costs, and with greater reliability when people use blockchain technology, since it eliminates the need for intermediaries. Individuals also formed partnerships with OwnerFreak. To reiterate, I do not believe that it is necessary for me to call your attention to the fact that OwnerFreak is also a significant companion of Ripple's. The company has expanded its services to 75 nations and has already opened 34 African remittance corridors. These 2 Ripple partners have been working together for 23 years. The company referred to itself as a deep fintech because of its own technology, which enables customers to make improvements to their products in a flexible and expedient manner. People are focusing on people who use smartphones and are working together with mobile money providers such as M.Pesa to improve and further develop their capabilities. The corporation places a strong emphasis on the function of cell phones in fostering financial inclusion and the transformation from cash-based to cashless society in emerging markets. Now, on top of this, we have the news that was made by Chad Stinggraber that Ripple and People access the Middle East through the Qatar National Bank and the Al Ansari exchange, the UAE BRICS plus XRP. This is a significant development. That being said, as I have mentioned in the past, there are a great deal of connections between Ripple and the BRICS nations. In the realm of instant payments and payments, there is a significant amount of growth taking place. Many of these key advancements do mention blockchain and distributed ledger technology (DLT), which are major technologies that we have been discussing and that are being applied on a worldwide scale. It is game over once they begin to really kind of heat up, but restrictions are still something that we need to have in place nevertheless. To put it another way, everything is being connected and everything is being put together in order to get everything ready to go once the regulations are in place. This is the best way that I can describe what is happening. Now, in addition to this, we have over here at Tranglo, Indian travelers may now utilize UPI to make payments at over 200,000 network worldwide POS terminals in the United Arab Emirates. Everything is done through QR codes, and it also aims to target payments made through crossword puzzles. Let's talk about that again. Is that correct? The United Payment Interface, also known as the UPI, is currently being utilized for the development of instant digital payment systems from this end. With the BIS, this is the case once more. On behalf of the CPMI Group, BIS is collaborating with Ripple. It is quite interesting that this platform will begin operations in the year 2026. Once more, the UPI is the most important factor here. And here we go once more, this time making use of UPI. Network International has partnered with the National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) to enable UPI QR payment acceptance across its merchants in the United Arab Emirates. This is the entire extent of the statement. Users are able to make real-time payments based on QR codes through the Unified Payments Interface and its capabilities. I am conscious of the fact that I kept saying United, although the correct term is United. This is not accurate regarding Reuters. In point of fact, this ought to have been a United Payment Interface rather than a United One. But whatever the case may be, let's head back over here. This agreement makes it possible for Indians who are traveling to the United Arab Emirates to conduct cross-border merchant transactions in a secure and hassle-free manner. Now, we have the United Arab Emirates Network International Network, which is the most prominent facilitator of digital commerce in the Middle East and Africa region. This network is a cooperation between the NPCI International Payments and that organization has made it possible for consumers in the United Arab Emirates to make payments using a uniform payments interface that is based on QR codes across all of the network's point-of-sale terminals. At the occasion that took place in Dubai, the announcement was made in the presence of His Excellency, the Consul General of India to the United Arab Emirates, as well as top representatives from Network International and NPCI International, and in addition, we are in possession of the connections here. Over 200,000 point-of-sale terminals are part of the network, in excess of 60,000 different merchants and industries, including, amongst others, the retail, hotel, transportation, and supermarket industries. Therefore, this is a very big amount of people who can be plugged in, merchants who can be tapped in, and industries that provide the potential to be tapped in. By the way, this is a pretty significant matter. Now, they also stated the partnership between Network and NIPL, which is the international that is linked with the United Arab Emirates, aim to improve its position as one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world and a global hub for commerce and businesses. The number of Indian visitors who travel to the Gulf Cooperation Council, also known as the GCC. This is a connection that goes all the way back to OwnerFreak, which does have exposure to Ripple and XRP. And I mean, this is a very significant step, you might be wondering at this point, how exactly are Ripple and XRP going to be utilized in this situation now? Let's sit down and discuss it. Consequently, Tranglo Connect, which for the benefit of those who are unaware, does in fact have connections back to India, as well as connections to pretty much every other country in the known universe. What I mean is that they are a gigantic giant. This is important to keep in mind because Ripple holds 40% of the ownership in Tranglo. Additionally, Tranglo makes use of XRP via utilizing Ripple payments or on-demand liquidity mechanisms. What other things do I have in this area? To bridge the gap between global payments or payment borders, we make international transactions easier in order to facilitate the rapid expansion of borders. And this is the reason why, for example, Tranglo, which operates entirely through API connections, has more than 5,000 payout partners in more than 100 countries.